Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do the tag video that's been going around. It's the 5 luxury items that I would purchase if I were to start my collection over again. And I found this video very helpful and insightful, and I thought I wanted to join the phone and do this video as well. Because had I known what I know now, I think I would have made very, very different choices when I, picked the items that I wanted to get. So with that said, let's get right into it. So the first item I would purchase if I were starting my collection over again would be a Chanel classic flat bag. And this is my jumbo, but it could be the medium large or it could be the mini rectangular. And the reason I would get this first is because of the price increases and also because of the timelessness of this style. Now, the Chanel flat bag has been around since 1955, and yet we all still go goo goo gaga over it, It's still so popular and coveted, and I feel like had I known back then what the prices were going to be like now, I would have gotten one immediately to start off my collection. And of the two, of the classic flat bags, I definitely would recommend getting the mini rectangular or the mini square first. And the reason that is because these are so highly sought after that the prices pre-loved are about the same as if you could find them retail. And so if you were able to get one retail, I think I would jump on that rather than getting a medium large or a jumbo, because the medium large and jumbos are readily available in the pre-loved market. You can find some really amazing like new ones for around $4,000, which is more than $2,000 under retail. So yeah, I think I would definitely start out with getting the mini rectangular. This, especially if you're on the younger side, I feel like it has a more youthful look, and you would be able to wear it with jeans. You would be able to wear it when you're dressed up. It's just so versatile and beautiful, and yet timeless and classic. So I highly, highly recommend getting a Chanel flat bag first. So once you have gotten your Chanel flat bag, the next purchase I would make would be another very popular item, and it is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and mine is in the GM size. The reason, I know that everybody and their mother has this bag. I know that it's oversaturated and there's so many fakes out there and all of that, but I would still get this because it's that much, there's so many uses for it. It's so versatile. You can, if you're younger and in college, you can use it as a college tote, like a book bag. You can use it as a work bag. You can use it as a diaper bag when you have babies, when you start a family. You can also use it as a great travel bag. There's like endless possibilities to this bag. And so either in the MM size or the GM size, the Louis Vuitton the Neverfull is the next bag that I would recommend. And another bonus about this bag is that you get the wristlet or the little pouch that comes with it. You can use it separately as a wristlet, as a small bag, or a clutch. So yeah, I think that this is a bonus that goes with it. Now, if you do decide to get the Neverfull, I highly recommend getting an organizer because of the way this bag is structured. It's just one big bottomless pit, and with the organizer, number one, it helps you get all your things organized so that you can find them quickly. And then secondly, it would protect your SLGs. If you have, higher quality SLGs, it would protect them from getting scratched up inside the bag by just like bumping into each other. And then another thing is, because the Neverfull, tends to slouch on the bottom, if you have an organizer, it stabilizes the bottom, and I think it overall keeps the structure of your bag really nice, and it helps to keep your bag clean. So I highly recommend getting an organizer if you're purchasing this bag. And then another thing that I hear a lot of complaints about with the Neverfull is the fact that it doesn't have a proper closure. It just has this clip right here that you can clip together to, you know, kind of keep it a little bit, you know, closed. However, I have a simple solution to that. You know, if you are a crafty person at all, like if you have a sewing machine, or even if you don't, you can do this by hand, just get some canvas and make yourself a pouch, and then add a zipper to the top, and then you can put the organizer inside of the pouch, and look, if you zip it up, you know, nothing's gonna fall out. And so if you can make a simple pouch like this for your Neverfull, I think it really, really helps to keep it organized and nice. And then you don't have to worry about things spilling out, which has happened to me before when I, you know, hit the brakes in the car a little bit, you know, too hard, or I'm in the plane. Then I've had 1 or 2 items fall out before. So if you can make a simple pouch like this, then it really helps to keep this secure. So anyways, highly, highly recommend this bag. The canvas is so durable. I know Louis Vuitton has been having, you know, quality issues, but I think that, yeah, even so, I've had this bag for so long, and well, I did get this as a replacement, but the one that I had before that, I had for so long without any issues, and Louis Vuitton is great in doing repairs and replacements as needed. So again, highly, highly recommend. So the next bag that I would get, or not a bag, but the next luxury item I would get once I have the two major purchases out of the way, would be a small wallet. And I would recommend getting a flat card holder or a zip coin purse or a zippy wallet. LV has that, does that one really well too. But a small wallet, because when you get a full-size wallet, you won't be able to put it into all of your bags. And, you know, yeah, if I were to do it over, I would never have purchased all the larger wallets that I have in the past. I just find these so much more useful and versatile and can fit anywhere. And if you're running out, you just need to carry one of these, and it works so great. So yeah, I would highly, highly recommend getting either a card holder or a small, you know, zip wallet, or even the Zoe wallet or the Victorine by Louis Vuitton. I think those are really great as well. So yeah, I would highly recommend getting that next. So after you have the purses and the wallets out of the way, next I would recommend getting a pouch. So the fourth item is a pouch. Mine is a Louis Vuitton mini pochette, or the Chanel mini O case. And you can use this as a wallet as well. Like if you put in cash and cards and your keys, it works great. But I love having pouches within my bags, because the only organizer I have is for the Neverfull, and the other bags that I have do not. I do not use organizers with that. And so if you have your items already organized in different pouches and cases, then it really helps to keep your bags clean and in good condition. And then also you would be able to switch from bag to bag much more easily, which is why I really love using these. And then the mini pochette, which I've had forever, in the damier bean especially, because of the treated leather, it barely shows any signs of wear and tear. The only thing I can see is a little bit of fading here on the D-ring. But again, I mean, it's really great as a catch-all inside of your bag. Or if you want to, you can use this as a small clutch when you're going out. You can either hold it like this, you can unclip it and clip it to the bag, or you can clip it to one side and use it as a wristlet. So yeah, all in all, it's really, really useful item to have, and I think this is a great investment to make if you're getting started on your luxury collection. So after you have all of those things out of the way, then I would highly recommend purchasing a key holder. And this Chanel key holder I just recently purchased, and I am really, really loving this. However, you can also get the Louis Vuitton clay. One thing about the clay is I think the key holder, I really recommend getting one so that you protect the insides of your bags. And if you have your key secured like this, then it won't rub against or scratch up the inside of your bags. The thing about the Louis Vuitton clay, and I do mention it when I do a review on this one, is that putting your things in and out, like if I have the metal keys in there and then I have and then I have my cards and coins and everything in there together, it is a little bit difficult to use, whereas this one I really like because it's all compartmentalized, and you have the slip pocket on the back, which is the reason I got the Chanel one, although the Louis Vuitton one and the Prada's, like all of the major luxury brands do have this type of key holder, and they all work great. But the Chanel one has like a small pocket, slip pocket on this side, and then another one on this side. So I usually put in a card with some cash and then have all my keys there. And it's just great. I mean, if I need to run out, then all I need to do is grab this and go, because it already has my license right there. So yeah, this is the last item I would highly recommend you guys getting if you were going to just start your luxury collection. But of all the items that I mentioned, definitely worth saving your money to get this classic flap from Chanel out of the way, because Chanel has the biggest price increases, I think. And had I gotten a classic flap when I had just started out, had I known to do that first, I would have saved thousands of dollars. I really would have, because these were less than $3,000 when I first started, and they are now going for over $6,000. So yeah, thousands and thousands of dollars that you could have saved had I known to get this first. So anyways, I hope this review was helpful. If there's anything that you had any questions about, you know, any of the SLGs that I showed or the bags, please leave them in the comment section below. If you guys want to see, know how I made that pouch, I can give you directions to that as well. So again, just contact me. And yeah, if you have any other tag videos that you think you would like to hear my opinions on, I would love to be tagged. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.